ain't go ahead and blame it on me. I ain't gonna be going to nobody. That was this motherfucking terrorist attack, man. Y'all stupid as shit, y'all around letting these people. The government ain't gonna a fucking bomb went off today. We was gonna shoot him down. They designed to tell y'all that, aircraft. It was a small aircraft, but no motherfucking aircraft. When the fuck have a private plane shook the world? Like, do y'all not know the world shook, bitch? Like, did you not see your back? A fucking airplane, listen to me. A fucking private plane, a plane crashed and shook your house. A plane crashed and shook your house. Houses don't shake off airplane. Bro, 9/11, we ain't feel that shit. But the Pentagon, we heard that shit, but come on, bro. Come on, man. Get the fuck, bro. Come on, man. Your house shook. Your fucking house shook. That was a fucking terrorist attack. Fuck. Y'all believe anything. Y'all let them sit there and tell y'all stupid ass it was an airplane. Y'all really believe an airplane crash today? Like, hey, first of all, they couldn't even find us an airplane. They couldn't even find the airplane. Who family said they airplane crashed today and they lost members? Nobody. I ain't seen no name. I ain't seen a body back, bro. I ain't even seen a burning plane. They ain't even found the black box. Like, don't you know when planes crash and shit, they be looking for the black box? Where the fuck is the black box? Now they's unresponsive and shit. They ain't talking to nobody. They don't even got the black box, but they don't got no plane. Who the fuck plane crashed today? Where the fuck is the pictures? Where the fuck is the fire? Where the fuck is the people family? Where the fuck is somebody? They just gonna say a plane. Nah, fuck no, that wasn't a motherfucking plane. That was a bomb. How the fuck your house shaking? A plane crashed in Virginia. A little ass plane crashed in Virginia and shook your house in motherfucking Northeast Washington. Man, y'all better stop fucking playing. Listen to me. If your illiterate ass think a private plane can crash in West Virginia and shake your house in Northeast, you stupid as shit. You got to be some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. I swear to God, there's no way y'all let the White House get away with this one. Like, y'all be on my dick. If your stupid ass think that little ass private plane hit a motherfucking mountain in Waikiki and it shake your house in Southeast, no the fuck it don't. Science surveys, that doesn't happen. Ain't no motherfucking jet doing no shit. That doesn't happen. You're stupid ass. Y'all got to be some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. But I'm gonna shut up. Fuck. Y'all keep on thinking the airplane crash today. That was a damn terrorist attack. Just imagine the U.S. government like, a missile went past the White House today and we had to let off our planes. We was going to shoot it down, but it crashed in the mountains. If we knew a fucking missile went off here, we would fucking panic. America be in a panic right now. They couldn't tell us no shit like that. You know what they told our dumbass? They told us it was a plane. So a fucking plane crashed, a private plane jet, low-ass jet crashed in West Virginia, and it shook somebody's house in Northeast Washington. That was a motherfucking weapon of mass destruction. You lying like a motherfucker. Joe Biden, them lying like a motherfucker. It's some sneaky Iron Man shit going on behind the scene. I ain't believing that shit. I swear to God, I never believe that shit. Then look though, I'm like, all right, cool, a plane crash. Who the fuck family said they plane crash? Who the fuck plane blew up? Where the fuck is the plane? We couldn't see a fire. We couldn't see at least a black box. Where the fuck is the black box? This shit so ill. We couldn't even hit the radio to crash. Don't you know how people talk like, such and such, we in Mayday, we about to panic. They don't even got the recording of the shit. They talk about, no, they said the plane was unresponsive. That was a fucking missile. That wasn't no fucking plane. It was unresponsive. Nobody was talking about, bitch, because it wasn't a plane. Bitch, missiles don't talk. You stupid motherfucker. That was a missile. Little King Jong-un fool and them found the recipe and they snuck a little missile over here. I'm telling you, man, the U.S. was some bullshit. You ain't got to believe me. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Little King Jong-un and them, I'm telling you, they on shits, man. They is on shits. Y'all ain't got to believe me. That was a motherfucking missile. They talking about the pilot was unresponsive. Yeah, they keep talking about the pilot unresponsive. Ain't nobody flying that motherfucker. Missile ain't got no pilot. Look though, that on the radar, that joke look like a private plane. That joke was a big ass missile. Look though, when it blew up like a missile too. Like it had missile sound effects. It shook homes in Washington D.C. from West Virginia. You from northern, like some weird shit. Like you feel me? The White House woke up. They took Joe Biden to the bunker. Like that shit was that serious. Like I swear to God, my grandmother, a fucking aircraft went over the U.S. air flying line. Joe Biden ass had to go to the bunker. On my mother, Joe Biden ass went to the bunker. I know some little shit, y'all. I'm telling my mother, y'all know what the bunker is? It's this secret bomb room. His ass was in the bunker today. Like, Joe Biden used the bunker today. Nobody told y'all that. That shit ain't in the reports or nothing. They would never tell y'all Joe Biden ass was in the bunker today. They gonna never tell y'all that. Because when Joe Biden hit the bunker, it's only for nuclear attacks. You feel what I'm saying? His ass was in the bunker today, but they ain't gonna let y'all know that. Y'all think I'm retarded. I'm not that retarded. I'm telling you, it's some shit going on around here. That was a fucking missile. I'm talking about non-responsive. Yeah, that ain't on the radar? It look like a plane. That ain't no fucking plane. It's a missile. Ain't nobody flying that junk, bro. There ain't nobody in there. Ain't no bodies in there. You seen them go to the plane and tell you how many people died in the plane? Ain't no bodies in there. They can't even tell you how many people died. Let me tell you why. Because ain't no logbook or no motherfucking people getting on no motherfucking private plane sneaky going around here just flying and crashing. That shit doesn't happen. Wasn't no people in that motherfucker. That was a motherfucking missile. Fuck you talking about? They thought people was in there non-responsive. That was a hell of a fucking way. The government is like that. Then they said the aircraft was non-responsive. Bitch, missiles don't talk. You think it's a nigga in there. Ain't nobody flying that motherfucker. Look though, then when it crashed, right, it said boom. It ain't just crashed like an airplane. It crashed like a missile. It hit like a missile. Like, don't you know when missiles hit and homes shake, like earth shake and shit? The shit hit like a missile. And they still told us it was an airplane. The shit had missile sound effects, and they still told us it was an airplane. I hate the shit out of it. I hate the shit out of it, man. I hate the shit out of this. Man, they just running all type of plays on us, man. We don't got no sense. We have no fucking sense. Like, do y'all not know that was the side effects of a missile? Y'all keep thinking that was a plane crash. Like, why the fuck is your house shaking of a fucking aircraft crashing in Virginia? Like, bruh. Do y'all know planes crashed in Virginia before? You never felt them. How the fuck is your house shaking in the Northeast? That was a fucking missile. My bad, y'all. I just hope Secret Service don't pop up in my house, man. I'm good. I ain't leaking no government secrets. I'm good. Let me shut the fuck up. My bad. I'm not going against the Biden administration. It was an airplane, y'all. It was an aircraft, man. Today, a private plane out of nowhere hit something out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck it hit. They didn't even tell us what it hit. They looked up. They told us it hit a mountain. Like, okay. We just felt like a private plane went into a mountain. They didn't tell us how many passengers. They didn't tell us what plane. So you telling me the F-26596 jet was flying and you don't know the number on that motherfucker? They ain't got the number on that motherfucker. They ain't got the airline. They don't got the owner. They don't got the people who died in that motherfucker. They don't got the black box. I'm starting to think it was never a plane. I'm just saying, like, shut your head up. They don't got the luggage. Like, they ain't find no burning luggage. Nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Shut the fuck up. Let me be quiet for the Secret Service popping up my shit, y'all. Because the government is on some bullshit right now, and I ain't believing them. Fuck. I ain't buying that. None of this shit makes sense. Y'all just believe anything today. Like, today was crazy. But what y'all don't know is it been a rack of UFO sightings and a rack of extra shit that goes on top of this shit. Like, a couple months ago, it been shit up in the sky. But y'all ain't seeing random shit up in the sky. Like, shit been going crazy. It was real live, a fucking terrorist attack today. And y'all dumbass let them tell y'all it was a plane. I dropped out of school in the 3rd grade, but I know the difference between a bomb and a plane. In my brain, a private jet crashes in West Virginia into some mountains. It should not be shaking no motherfucking homes in the ground in the foundation, but it should shook the earth. Like, it ain't just shake like shit up top. That shit shook the soil. Like, y'all ain't understanding what I'm saying. Like, that shit had like nuclear blast shit in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, an airplane hit up top in the air, cool. That shit might shake some shit up here. Like, why the fuck is the soil shaking? That shit shook earth. Like, you feel what I'm saying? The foundation on your fucking house almost crumbled. You feel me? It was a fucking bomb. And then they hit you with the, it was an airplane. It was a non-responsive airplane. Bruh, a non-responsive airplane is a missile. I swear to God. What is a missile without a person responding? A missile with nobody in it is an unresponsive airplane. I swear to God. That's exactly what they gonna call it. If you have a missile in 2023 and that joint the size of a motherfucking private plane, that joint flying, they gonna call it an unresponsive aircraft because they can't talk to nobody in the aircraft. What they don't know is that missile ain't got no passengers. Ain't nobody in that motherfucker. They stupid as shit. Like, they stupid as shit. Like, unresponsive aircraft.